Welcome back to BS Reviews. It has been how long since our last stream?
About 5 months.
Really? 5 months?
hmm
I don't feel like it's been that long.
I think it's
But
been about 5 months because everything from job changes to moves to babies occurred during this time downtime.
okay,
So
baby was already there.
yeah, I know, but
Baby was in
you had to
February.
do your motherly stuff, which is basically more of a priority than being here.
Well, I would say the new job, and because I did start the new job in July, early July,
hmm
and then the move. So we moved into this house on Nicole's birthday, September 15th. So I just got my office set up
hmm
last weekend because I had ordered a new desk and it came in and there was a piece broken. Then I had to wait for the new piece and then
hmm
I had to screw everything into the wall so the child doesn't knock something down and kill herself. So yeah, it's been a while getting things all settled down, but finally we're back. There's not too much to change though in the movie world.
Yeah, this is more of a stream of us just trying to work out the kinks and get back into a swing of
Yes.
things.
So, I mean, there's a couple things that we're going to talk about related to movies and TV and stuff, but for the most part, there's nothing huge going on. Still mostly in a lockdown. Still, movie theaters are closed, going, filing for bankruptcy and, stuff getting pushed back 5 or 6 times. Finally, like, well, we give up. Throw it
Yeah.
on streaming. Like,
Yeah.
so there's a lot going on. We are getting new stuff though. Like there is the new TV shows coming out. We'll start seeing new movies coming out. So hopefully
Marvel's getting ready to rev that big old fucking engine they got up and running again.
I am so ready. We were supposed to have Falcon and the Winter Soldier in August and WandaVision in December.
hmm
Now we're not getting WandaVision. Granted, though, it's getting really close. WandaVision is January 15th,
Yeah,
I want to say.
it's not that far.
Um,
It's the next one in line.
yeah, which I wonder why that one got pushed up before Falcon and Winter Soldier. And I honestly don't know why. Have you seen anything on that? Why that got
I've been out of
delayed?
the loop because the only time I did that thing called watch news is for this. So I've been, with the election and everything going on, I have
Oh,
done that thing called turn the TV the fuck off, and all I do is play video games all day long. I haven't been on even YouTube that much, so it's been kind of a lockdown in my multimedia world as well.
yeah, I know that Miss Marvel is filming right now. We've seen a couple images come out for Miss Marvel on Disney Plus, so they're filming. I know Falcon and Winter Soldier has finished filming. WandaVision has finished filming. It comes out in January. They don't have a date for Falcon and Winter Soldier yet. I think Loki still has a little bit of finishing to do for filming, but they should be finishing up very soon as well, as long as they're in a country that allows us to go to them.
Have you watched any Mandalorian yet?
No. So what? We're 4 episodes in.
I thought we were 6 episodes in. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'll double check that right now.
Okay. I've been waiting because I'm horrible when it comes to week viewings. And because we weren't doing this, I didn't have a reason to watch it every week. So what I can do is I can binge watch those. Um, I can either wait till you hear it this weekend and we can binge watch it together,
hmm
or I can binge watch them and then we can do like a first half of the season because there's 8 episodes this season, right?
Yes, just like last season.
Okay, I couldn't remember if there's 8 or 10. Like, I didn't know. So we're halfway through the season,
Oh
which
yeah,
is
we're four
perfect.
episodes in, and it seems like a lot has happened already in these four
Don't,
episodes.
mm-mm,
You don't want me to talk about any of it,
nope, don't
like
say a word.
like a character from
Because
the anime showing
no, no,
up.
no, I didn't know that she was gonna be there, but
What?
um,
Who? Who do you think
no,
I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking
No,
about,
I
but I
don't
don't
think you
want to
do.
talk about it.
I don't think you do. Say it.
I do know who you're talking about. I
No.
don't even watch the anime,
Are you
but I
talking
know
about
who you're
somebody with
talking about.
lightsabers?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Who are you talking about then?
Maybe
I,
somebody needs to watch the episodes.
yes, yes, yes. I know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna watch them. I just wanted to at least watch a few of them. Like I wanted to do a little bit of a binge.
Well,
Um,
there's literally two characters from callbacks that you need to go ahead and get on this so we can actually
okay.
discuss.
I promise. I promise. I will watch it very, very soon. Um, we do have to. We'll have to do it in a separate video. We'll have to do season 2 of The Boys. We'll have to review that
Yeah.
because that was great. That will be a separate video. We'll do a Mandalorian first half of the season kind of review as well.
Okay.
Um, what else have you currently been watching in lockdown these last 5 months?
Not much, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've just been playing my video games, streaming on Twitch. I mean, nothing in particular. So I've just been.
I will say, for all the Supernatural fans out there, like, we just had the series finale. 15 years.
That's why I'm clapping, because it's no longer going to be on TV.
That's the same age as your daughter.
Yeah, it's no longer going to be on TV. That's why I'm clapping.
You shut up. I love them. But side note, from a casting side, Jensen Ackles, who played Dean, is actually going over to season 3 of The Boys.
Yeah, I know.
Which is Eric Kripke, who also created both shows. So I thought that was funny.
He's like their version of Captain America, but he's like a shitty motherfucker too. Soldier Boy, that's it.
Soldier Boy, yeah. But yeah, we'll talk more into that later. But yeah, so I watched that. I'm starting to watch the 4th season of The Crown, which you don't watch that, but it's not your thing, I don't think.
Nope.
I watched Bad Boys for Life last night. The 4th Bad Boys movie. Is it 4th?
Yeah, how was it?
It was long, but it wasn't bad. They set it up where there could be another one, but it taking a different turn. So we'll see where they go with that.
Replacing the characters.
Kind of.
I watched Good Will Hunting for the first time ever recently.
Really?
Yeah, the full thing through and through.
Random.
Yeah.
But
I got a movie night that I do every now and then. So.
Oh, nice. Well, we're gonna get back on the homework train as well. So we have extra reviews to do, homework to get back on track with. I feel like we finally are a little bit settled down where we can do this now. I kind of missed it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun experience.
So new stuff that's coming out. I will say, with Wonder Woman, it's official that it's hitting HBO Max.
Are you more excited about that or the Snyder Cut?
Oh, I'm more excited about Wonder Woman.
What? Really? I want the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut has been hyped up so much for the last few years that I just don't expect it to live up to what everybody thinks it's gonna be. Like, it's not gonna. I don't think it might take the movie from complete garbage to worthwhile to watch, but it's not going to take the movie from complete garbage to, oh my God, this is the best DC movie. It's not going to change that much, I don't think. I don't think it's going to be, oh my God, like everybody is saying that it's going to be.
What do you think the best DC movie is?
Like the DCEU or the best DC? Okay, DCEU. So that's, oh goodness. I really enjoyed Aquaman. I want to say Aquaman.
Really?
I almost said Wonder Woman, but there are some things I didn't like about Wonder Woman, the first one. Like, I enjoyed that movie a lot, but I really enjoyed Aquaman. Yeah, I want to say from the DCEU that was my favorite. What was yours?
I'm pretty sure that any mediocre Marvel movie beats the best of DCEU. And my question that I was leading into was, do you think they're ever gonna get a foothold in the superhero universe, or are they gonna get a foothold after nobody gives a shit anymore?
Well, I think that this pandemic has given them, both Marvel and DC, a chance to breathe. For Marvel, it really gave them a break between, okay, like the Infinity Saga's over. Like, let's take a breath. We weren't gonna really have a beat. Like, it's gonna be over a year until we get Black Widow, because right now it's still set for May of 2021. Black Widow is. So we're going through this whole year without a Marvel movie. Our last one was in the Spider-Man Far From Home, which was July of 2019. So I think with them, it's just a nice kind of beat. Like, it's not going to hurt them at all. If anything, it will probably help them. With DC, I really hope they took this time to recalibrate how they operate.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, this would have been a great time to use for planning and strategic and getting the right people in the right places for the right stories, and really putting, like, I would have loved to see their whiteboard in their office about how they were going to move forward after this pandemic. But we'll see. I think that as long, like, theaters, like movie theaters, I don't feel like are ever going to go to business. Yeah, they're probably taking a huge step back. They're losing a crap ton of money. But I think once this is over, once we have a vaccine, once everything goes back to normal, movie theaters will pick back up. That's going to be something that I think a lot of people miss. I hope that they don't jack up prices because it's already really expensive to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Um, but I still love the experience of going to the movies, and I think that experience is still going to be something people crave after the pandemic is over, so people can make their money. Which is why they kept pushing back Wonder Woman and Black Widow and all the other movies that they thought they could make money off of. But now they're like, no, it's too long. Like we can't wait anymore.
I heard
So
Feige now runs all the MCU,
yeah,
like period.
yeah,
Not just the movies, but the TV
everything.
shows, the series, and even the comics. So
Yes, yes. He has a say in. Oh, so the movies and the TV show is like 100% him.
Yeah.
Nothing gets done without his approval, and then he has a say in the comics as well because they're
So
trying to
I think
cross do that.
in the past they were big about being able to pull references from the comics to be able to put into the movies and make their own little twist on it. But now with him having a say in that, you can actually see things that are going to develop in the comics, because I think they're going to use the comics as a testing ground to see how fans like it before they pull it out and be able to put it in the movies themselves. Because comics are a lot easier to be able to kind of be like, oh, they like that. Oh, they didn't like that. All right, take that, but not that.
Yep. Speaking of that, Black Panther is set to start filming in July next year. With Shuri kind of taking the lead on that. There hasn't been
that happened in the comics as well.
Yes, it did, but there hasn't been any story like how they're going to handle it.
Right.
With the Chadwick Boseman passing, that's going to be hard to handle. How do you do that respect? Like I know you don't like the Fast and Furious, but the way that they handled Paul Walker's death was perfect. It was so well done. It was a great tribute to the character and to the actor. It was just really, really well done. And
so you're saying you wish the MCU pulls from the Fast and the Furious?
On the one thing, yes. The one little mantra that had the best song ever for it. But yes, that's the only thing. Not anything else, please.
I mean, they did get Vin Diesel, so.
They do. They do. He only says one line, so it's okay. But back to DC, I do hope they take this opportunity really to kind of readjust what they're doing. We'll see if I don't know if maybe it's just me. I'm such a hard critic because they have failed so much that I'm hoping they see like the Snyder Cut coming out, and they see if they do what the fans want, the fans will reward them with money. like come on. So I think that could hopefully push them in the right direction. Wonder Woman is set to come out in late December. I believe if it's not on Christmas Day, it's that day, like that Friday.
When's the Snyder Cut coming out then?
I don't know. Let me look real fast because I don't remember seeing anything about that.
September 5th, 2021? No. Really?
No. That's not right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Really? I mean, I know they're doing some
Why
reshoots.
the fuck would they take that long?
It doesn't make sense.
Okay. I thought it was going to be late this year.
I did too. That's crazy. Why on earth would you...
They're like, the Snyder Cut, it's already made. All they have to do is show it. And they're like, yeah, we'll show it, but give us a year to fucking redo it. What? That's no.
Because he's actually doing reshoots.
Yeah.
Like they gave him extra money to fix it.
I heard that there's gonna be a little Jared Leto Joker in it too.
Yes, there is.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Ugh. So.
How about the Tobey Maguire and stuff for Spider-Man?
Yeah. Oh yes, Spider-Man 3. You have.
I've been avoiding as much of the news on it as possible because I want to be surprised when that comes out.
I do too. But you did know that they wanted to, especially with the multiverse with Doctor Strange. I believe comes out before Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the schedule has been pushed back multiple times.
And Doctor Strange is going to be in the Spider-Man one as well.
Yes. But Doctor Strange opens up that multiverse of madness with Wanda and everything. So like WandaVision and then Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and then Spider-Man, those are going to be, I think, the linking ones. So that's going to be...
What's the release on The Witcher?
God, everything's been pushed back. I don't even know yet. That's still because it was supposed to come out this month, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. I am showing The Witcher Season 2 has no specific launch date just yet, but we know that the series will not return until 2021. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I'll watch my Mandalorian. I'll get through that. Then I'll be ready for The Witcher.
WandaVision starts in January. That will be the next one.
Okay.
You have to watch it.
So,
I know you're not like super excited.
You don't have
about
to tell me to watch it. I'm going to watch it. And Mandalorian, WandaVision, hopefully Witcher, and then the Winter, Captain Winter Soldier, whatever the fuck it is. What?
The Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's it.
There
That's it.
go.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, so I think in 2021 we're going to get 4. We're going to have the Black Widow, Shang-Chi, the Eternals, and Spider-Man. So Doctor Strange is not till 2022. Interesting. How are they going to do that?
What I can't wait for, and I know this isn't something we talk about often on our BS movie review stream, but Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh my god, you have been talking about that for so
because
long.
it keeps getting fucking delayed.
Everything keeps getting fucking delayed.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's just the world we live in right now.
This is absolutely gonna just dominate everything, and they are coming out with a with it on December 10th. So.
Okay. Which, hold on, I just wanted to go back to Marvel for a second. So Black Widow set for May 7th, 2021. And then Shang-Chi is July 9th. And then Eternals is November 5th. And then Spider-Man is December 17th. And then Thor Love and Thunder is February 2022. And Doctor Strange is March 2022.
I don't think any of this is going to be right.
Too bad Wonder Woman doesn't come out this weekend because we could have watched it. Like, we could have streamed it together.
It's a whatever for me for Wonder Woman.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not too hyped about that movie whatsoever.
Do you remember Cleopatra as a kid? Like the movie
No.
with Elizabeth Taylor?
I like how you
Cleopatra?
said the movie, not the African cat that we had.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the actual movie that was made like...
No, wasn't it like super long or something like that?
Yes,
and they
it's
showed it right
ridiculously
after
long.
Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments and stuff like
Yes,
that during
super
holidays.
Anyways, they're redoing Cleopatra with Gal Gadot and the director from Wonder Woman, Patty Jenkins.
Okay.
I want to say her name is.
See, that
so I
doesn't hurt
found-
me. That didn't hurt me as much as hearing that they're possibly remaking Back to the Future
No.
with the what's the kid's name that plays Spider-Man?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland
No.
as Marty.
I love Tom Holland. Please don't ruin Back to the Future and Tom Holland for me.
I heard a rumor that they're working on it. So yeah, not too. I don't know specifically, but that
We'll have to get all the trailers that we've missed.
we
'cause
will
there
have to
are
catch
some-
back up.
Yeah, there'll be a lot to catch up on.
And what up,
So,
Richie? All right, so you want to close this out? Or
Yeah.
do we have a closeout?
We don't really have a closeout.
We need to start making. We need.
We do. We're like I said, it's been 5 months. We're just kind of dusting off the cobwebs, kind of getting back into it, trying to figure out what works now. Apparently, Discord's all different now for you to
Yeah,
handle
I'm fixing
that.
it. I'm fucking around. This was a trial one.
So we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's nice to actually be back and start having these conversations again. Quarantine sucks, but I'm ready for new movies. I know I need to catch up on The Mandalorian. We have a lot of reviews to do. The Boys, I'm very excited about. That's the one we're going to do next because we have to talk about all that.
Yeah, I might need to rewatch it then just to get prepared because I watched it when it came out each time.
Yeah. I
And
did too.
do you prefer where they pop off 3 episodes and when it releases and then weekly, or do you want
Yes.
it all to come out at once, or do you want it to be weekly? What's your preference on this?
I will say I actually like the 3 at once because it gets you hooked. I think if you come out with 1, if the story is too spread out over those 3 episodes, if you come out with 1, you're not going to get your audience hooked fast enough and they're going to lose interest after 1 or 2 episodes. But if you drop 3 for them, they're hooked. They're in the storyline. They need to see what's going to happen next. And then that's when you do it week to week. Because week to week, you'll get it trending more, you'll get people talking more. If you if you drop it like Netflix and it binges, it trends for like a day maybe, and then nobody talks about it anymore. So I think that dropping 3 at once and then weekly is the
So we'll
best
probably
strategy.
see more of that at some point in time then.
Oh yeah, I think so too, because you get a committed fan base, and consistent conversations going on with it.
Gotcha. All right, I kind of agree. Good point being made there. I was gonna
Right.
say I like the weekly on this, but it always sucks to be able to. And when you have a down week or a short episode, you're just like, and you're like, man, that really didn't hold me over. Now, I will admit, even though you haven't seen any of the Mandalorian this season after 4 episodes, I will say
I've been
each one of
waiting.
these
I've been
episodes
waiting.
has been really good about wanting you to continue to watch these. You basically it pops, the episode ends, and you're like, oh, I mean,